YouTube? Edward Tyndall here, and another Tyndall. Mommy Tyndall. Nazi's mommy. Tonight, we are going to finish the transfer of a Via Amelia, and we are going to be doing my version of watering my tarantulas and naming tarantulas. So we'll be going over the Brachypelmas tonight, different species. We have George, as in Cuthbert, Brachypelma albopilosum male number 2. We have Becky from TEA Exotics, B. albopilosum female number 8. B. albopilosum number 7, Andy from DEA Exotics. I wonder if those two are related. Allison, as in Cuthbert, female, Brachypelma albopilosum number 6. We have a Harry, Cuthbert, and a Sarah. Badass Tyndall.
That's my tarantula.
Yep, and that one's named Sarah because of that. It's a male, and he's going to be the stud muffin of all the females.
No, I can't be a stud muffin to Becky because I just be wrong.
Oh yes, and while I'm mentioning it, I started out some of these, you'll see right here up close, for those of you who are labeling your stuff. If you buy paper labels, they will peel off on the side and you'll have to buy an additional product, crystal clear Scotch tape to cover it up with, or you just get the rubberized ones and it goes right on. You don't have to worry about that. So let's do that without any further ado. What Sarah was talking about in the last video about some people might have a reaction to something, that would be the hair. So here is another lovely. This is a Brachypelma Amelia, a male, a beautiful one. He's lovely, a little bit more finicky, but I know that because we handled him before, and we're going to be moving him. So I'm going to show you guys how you just deal with stuff. So I'm going to go in here. He knows I'm not a food stuff, so he's just going to bunch up. He's going to go into my hand. He's not apt to bite me at all because I want to, despite of what others may lead you to believe. These are not dangerous, deadly creatures at all. They're absolutely amazing. I have been handling them the same way I'm handling this one right here for 20 years and never been bit yet. Not once. Knock on cork bark. That was cool. I just came up with that. Alright, so here we go with watering my tarantulas. If the battery don't die, we are going to give them a water dish because tarantulas float. They do not drown in their water dish. So there's one. Now we're going to go with Brachypelma albopilosum number, don't spill the water, number 11. Where is this little Brachypelma albopilosum number 11? There it is. There it is. Oh, it's just a little bitty thing, and this is way too big of a container for it. But I guess the earth is a pretty big container for them as well. So they're born in a big world, and we put them in a smaller world. So it's really up to you what your preference is. I'm setting them up where I don't have to mess with them for a while, and they can grow and molt, and all I have to do is feed and all that kind of stuff. Trying to spill out my love. There's number 10, Brachypelma albopilosum. This one is Sarah. She's got it decorated with her lapis lazuli and other gemstone stuff going on in there. And they might spill their water dish or fill it up with food stuff, or some of them might poop in there or put the bolus, which is the bug ball, which makes cleaning easier. Get them little souffle cups, they're just easy to deal with. Here is Brachypelma Harry, albopilosum female number 9. Over here in this corner, I like setting these cages up kind of similar, so they can have a different gradient as they want. You can add additional things if you wanted to, leaf litter, sticks, sand, whatever. Okay, here is number 8. We're going to put them in order up there too. Yep, here is number 8. This one is Becky from DEA Exotics. This is a female, already sexed. She's back over in this corner. Oh, see her over here? See how there's no issue whatsoever in touching or handling your tarantulas. Edward Tyndall is officially debunking this. You can believe what you want to believe who you want to believe, but believe this: I'm here, I'm petting tarantulas. Tarantulas just want to get away and don't bite at all. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know, because I am a realist. I am a truth teller. I don't like bullshit or people bullshitting you, so that's why I'm doing this. Here is watering this tarantula. This one is Andy from DEA, a male albo pelosum. These two will be mating with each other one day, making a bunch of little rugrats. Here is Allison, number 6, Brachypelma albo pelosum. It is a female, a little bit bigger one. Check this out. You see how each one of them acts and reacts? And then you got Anansi over here, very interested in checking out what's going on. He knows that he's not going to mess with the tarantulas or anything. So, we're going to water Ellison. Now, Brachypelmas like a dry substrate, which is somewhat dry. In a couple days it will be completely dry. And they like a water dish. And sometimes I see some of them on this stuff, which is sphagnum moss, free of all kinds of pesticides and stuff, pesticides. And then this is coconut fiber eco earth. Sometimes I see them on that side. So they do enjoy a gradient, despite what other people might think, or it could be simply coincidental, but I like giving them that option anyway. There goes watering number 5, the albo pelosum. Now we're going to number 1, the albo pelosum, which is also unnamed. Y'all leave in the comments below if you got some ideas of different names that you might want to call some of the albo pelosums. This one happens to be down here in this little corner right here, right where the TF is. I have TF on these containers because these are true form or Nicaraguan variety or type, or however they've labeled it. They're not the hobby form. So here goes number 2. Here's number 2. This is George, albo pelosum. Get on that dog. This one also likes to be on this stuff back here. Quite possibly because the substrate is a little bit moist, or possibly because, I don't know. You got this one over here. This one's kind of back and forth. This is a albo pelosum number 3. It's a female. As y'all can see, we can play and love on it a little bit without stressing it out too much. It just tries to get away because it knows that I am not a foodstuff. But the moment you drop a cricket or roach in there, it will be devoured. I don't suggest feeding a cricket to your spiders at all because they're just simply not good for them. Roaches are better. They're more healthier. They have less bugginess and more of whatever you feed it. It's just a very thin shell with a very big thing. Here you go. These albo pelosums are little bulldozers. They like to rearrange their enclosures and set them up how they want. So we're going to water this one as well. Give them a water bowl so they have a choice. They have a little pond. When tarantulas are born in the wild, they're born with ponds, lakes, they have streams, and they know what they can and cannot get into. They've been around for 400 million years. Just put that number in your head. Most people can't fathom what 400 million years is, since most people only live 60 or 70, some of them only 30 or 40, depending on your life choices. Some of them less than that. 400 million years, I think these guys know exactly what the hell they're doing. Now we have the Homori number 3, also unnamed. We'll be naming these guys shortly. Doing the watering thing right now. And I will be resexing these to make sure I got the sexes right. And we do. Where's the other Homoris? Did I already do them? Oh no, here's one right here. And there's one. Where's the vegans? Did I already do the vegans?
You did a vegan one.
I did? 2 of them?
You did this one.
Well, where's the other one at? Oh, here we go. I got number 2. Vegans over here. Alright. Here is this Homori. Check this out. Oh, it's such a cute one. It does not benefit your tarantulas at all if you touch them. I've said that in other videos. But if you want to touch your tarantulas, guess what? It's your tarantula. By all means, touch it. And if you get bit by it, you just handle at your own risk. Medically insignificant on every tarantula. There's not really nothing that they can do about it if you do get bit, so you just might as well ride it out like you would a wasp or a bee, which you can't really compare most tarantulas to wasp or bees. There's a few of them out there now that are pretty potent, I hear, but none deadly to humans. It never has and never will be a death by a tarantula from a human, unless you get scared by a tarantula and you decide to jump out of a window because you don't want to be in the house with a tarantula. That's why you need to be watching Edward Tyndall YouTube, sharing these videos so everybody knows that these guys are not the bad evil demon beast that they make them out to be. And this is the last tarantula we'll be ordering today. This is Brachypelma vegans number 2, also unsexed. I still have some of these available. If you guys are interested, let me know. As always, peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, share my videos, watch my order videos because they are off the frickin' chain. Edward Tyndall, Sarah Tyndall, Anansi Tyndall, and all of these tarantula Tyndalls out. Shelves are filling up, my friends, as we move along, and grow, and as we get things together, I will eventually have an entire shelf of Brachypelmas. Therefore, I will be able to supply you guys with the much needed supplies that you will need. And as always, out of every stack, I will be giving a few slings away to my fans because I love my fans, and I know my fans love me. I got you. So, don't fret, my friends. Please leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Good, bad, or ugly. Edward Tyndall, Sarah Tyndall, out.